Oh, have we turned it around? Okay, hold on. Hi. Okay, I'm out on the lake again. I just did a video I'm going to post in a few minutes, but I thought we're going at night all the time and I'm taking you across the other side. I want to show you this side of my cove. And now that I see that my face is there, I'm going to turn this around. You're going between my knees again, but this is the view on my little cove. This is called Big Bass Cove. And I'm going to take you through my backyard. I'll show you where my house is. So this is my backyard. And it was so peaceful today that I got the prompt from our Father, stop working so hard, get out there and relax. So I came out here and I had a video for my work that I did, which is amazing for all of you guys. It'll be posted on YouTube. There's always a reason I'm told to do this, you know. It's about being a witch, actually. Apparently people think I'm a witch, and I'm here to say I am not. Video to follow. I'm not going to get into that right now. Look at these cute little ones. Aren't they cute? Can you guys see them? Why can't we zoom? Oh, we can zoom. Okay. Look at them. I don't know what they are. They look like little baby ducks, but I think they might be little baby grosbeaks. That's my cove. That's called Dragonflies, Dreaming with Dragonflies Cove. I shouldn't tell people my secrets, but there's my secret. Up here, hold on, I'm gonna, hold on, that wasn't funny. Hold on, okay, I'm gonna have to zoom us back out, because I gotta go get that. Now, how is that gonna happen? We're gonna have to, you're gonna do this with me. I suppose I could get right in the water and go get it, but I don't know how easy it would be for me to, this is totally funny. This is perfect for being live, don't you think? Okay, are we moving at all? I don't know if we are. I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to go in. Dang, how can I do this live if I have to go in? Come on, we're moving. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna have to go in. Wonder if I can go across on the water while we're live. Hold on. I'm gonna set you down for a second. I'm going over. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm laughing my ass off. Okay, here we are. Let's go to the front of the canoe. Okay. Front of the canoe does it. This is a great arm workout. Oh, I'm laughing. I wonder how many people are watching this. I can't even see you guys to comment because the sun is on. Look how well that worked. Yeah, baby. I was just about to abandon ship. Thank you. Okay. Note to self. Don't put the canoe down. I mean, don't put the oar down on the outside of the canoe. Okay, are you there? I can't see anybody. Dang. All right. Here we go. I'm going to take you over to a couple places. That was so funny. Right when I was ready to jump, I thought to myself, if I jump in right now, what if I flip the canoe, even though I have that rock that I set up there? Please tell me we're on the right way. Okay. I just looked at my belly button and I thought, oh, Lord, let's not do this again, shall we? So I'm going to take us into this Dreaming by... Our lake is super high right now. When I first came here, that was like 8 feet out of the water. And this was very, very different. The reeds were much taller. There was a beach on that side there. And I would come in here, and this is where I have pictures of that. The other day I came here, and I came across and disturbed a night heron who hangs out in here in the reeds. He was big, and he flew around me, around out here. And then he came back and he nested up in that tree. He was being Mr. Sneaky Pants. Oh, sorry. Coots. Okay, let's see if the night heron is in here today. This time, you can actually go around. Almost. I wonder if I can make it all the way around. You know I have to do this kind of stuff, right? That's why I dropped my oars in the water. Oh, everybody is there. That's so funny. Oh, there, look. Oh, a giant blue heron. Wasn't he beautiful? I was so freaking loud. Sorry, dude. Okay, so this looks like there should be alligators in here, in this little swamp area. This is what I do, you guys. Kirsten, if you came down, this is what we would be doing. This is what me and Sonia are going to do, and Kendra and I. Oh, okay. I haven't been backing out for a while. Oh, a big fish just went by under the water. That was cool. Okay, when I was little, these were my favorite. I'm going to see if I can go around this little clump of reeds, but I want to show you this. Okay, bulrushes. Bulrushes. Oh, I want one in my house. They're so cool. Aren't they cool? I used to bring them home before they burst, right? And I didn't realize that they would continue to open while they were in the house. My mom would have such a fit because I'd have all this white fur all around the house where they exploded open. Oh, look, I might be able to get around. Oh, I can. Just barely. You could never get around this before. This was all closed off. Wow. I need to get in there somehow and clean up some of that garbage. But I think I'd rather have my water shoes on at the time because there might be bottles on the ground. Put my feet up. Okay, so here's I'm going to let you see what I'm going through. Making it through these obstacles. Obstacle course. Okay. Why does she have to go through these tight places? Why do you have to make things so difficult, Sherri? It isn't difficult. It's adventurous to me. This is fun for me. And I'm not killing any good branches. Remember I said the other day that we're really respectful of our land and don't crunch the leaves and branches. Here we are from the backside. I could never do this before. It was all land. I rescued a little baby yellow warbler here. Uncle Joe helped me. I don't know if you guys ever saw that video, but it was learning how to fly, and its mommy pushed it out of, I think it was out of here, pushed it out, and it landed in the water, and I saw it out there, and it was flying and trying to get across. It was so tired, and I was panicking. I didn't know what to do, and I barreled way through here, and I'm telling you, at that time, you couldn't get through. My whole body was ripped and bleeding, and I got up on the other side, and I set him up on the grass on that lawn there, and I watched, and its mom and its uncle, or whoever it was, I don't know why I said mom and uncle, but they were sitting up there and they were watching, and I waited because I didn't want to leave him there, and I thought, well, I don't want a cat to get him, you know, he's lying on the grass there, or not lying, he was sitting there, and I put him in the sun because he was drying his little feathers off. And the mom and the uncle and the aunts and everybody, they all came, and they all kind of gathered around him, and then he hopped down. It was so cool. Hold on. I'm gonna get Look at that grand old palm tree. Isn't that badass? Okay, hold on. Let me get this around. We got through. Oh, I'm still laughing about losing the canoe. Oh my God. Okay. So they were all in the bushes here, and that's where she kicked him out. He landed in the water, so he was like trying to swim back. So I put him on the grass, and then I saw that little wall, or I guess it's like a, I don't know, what is that? Hold on, are you there? I don't want to see anything, I can't see what I'm doing out in the sun. Anyway, it's a little barrier, and I kind of pushed my way through, and there was sand at the very top, and I knew the water wouldn't get to it, and I stuck him there, and they all gathered around him. So he was rescued, and I know he was probably was pushed to do a running start. Okay, we're gonna go down. I want to show you this. I'm gonna keep you guys on here. You know what? Before I go, I'm gonna show you up here because it's gonna take too long to get back, and you're not gonna want to watch this video. There's like 3 things I want to show you down there, but there's something I really want to show you up here. Some of these houses are just incredible. I mean, oh my word, talk about blessed. Seriously, look at this one. Look at this Peter Pan's Landing is what I call it. It's got a grand lawn. It makes me think of Thetis Lake, Kirsten, and the houses that were there. We used to go around Thetis Lake in Canada, remember? Anyway, so they've got, I imagine that being, you know, a telescope looking up to the sky. Hold on, I'm gonna crash. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Say we did. Okay. Look how perfect this water is. Just like glass, right? Oh, I hope I'm not. Are you guys able to see? Yes. Okay. I'm still laughing about, oh God, losing my oar. I've never done that. Never. That was done on purpose. I got to think about that. That's a message. Okay, so you lose your oar. You've got a couple of different options. You can bail ship, you can jump right out and possibly upset everything, or you can use your ingenuity, get to the front of the ship, take control, right? That's us. Get to our head, take control, and start paddling. It's not that far out of reach. You know, put a little bit of effort into it. You can figure it out. Use your mind. You've got your answers in you. right? I didn't have to jump ship, so there's our message. Okay, this is what I want to show you. These are my friend's property. Actually, I just met the lady once, and she's now my friend, but my landlord is friends with these people. This boat is always a party boat. They always win. Every year at Halloween, they have it decorated. They had Beauty and the Beast this time. It was incredible. Okay, this is where I was just a few moments ago, and I was trying to take all these pictures of it, and I took my canoe. Here, I'm going to use the shore. Here's me using my ingenuity. Come on. Here's me not catching it. I should have reached quicker. Okay, there's a message. If it's within your grasp, go for it, because you just might not get it the next time. Okay, but I am, because I'm determined to go backwards. All right, so I'm using this dock, and I'm going to push off. So I was in there. I had my canoe kind of wedged in between, behind the palm trees and the other tree, and I looked at that, and I'm thinking, what an incredible painting that is. I wish I could paint. You know, I can take pictures and I can take videos, but I can't paint. So we're going in here, and I want you guys to experience what I just experienced. So the weather right now, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know if it's like 80, it's not that hot, which is awesome. Maybe it's a little higher. I was just in the water, so I was in the water here, and I was having a conversation with a couple of crows. They were hysterical, but look how beautiful. So the crows have been really, really talking to me, so I'm definitely going to have to do crow totem. It's a message. There's another message here. There's a dead fish in the water, so dead fish in the water, something's done, let it go. There it is, dead fish in the water. It also means death represents rebirth, so that's a very positive message. I like that one better. It means that an aspect of your life has come to a conclusion, Mr. Fish, and it's dead and over, and it's time to move on, and because now you're in the process of transformation, and something amazing is about to happen. So, let's go in the water. Oh my God, the water feels amazing! Okay, so I was here, and I had my canoe like this, and I thought, I want you guys to see it. I don't know if everybody's hung up, but I thought, no, you need to see this. I want you to see what I was looking at. I think this is how I had it. And no, I didn't, but that's just as pretty. And I'm looking at that, and I kept trying to get a picture because my canoe's so cool. I love my canoe. I listened to that old fellow that told me to put a rock in the boat. Actually, maybe I had it like this. I had it right by the fish, and I didn't realize. So my boat was right next to the fish that is already transformed. Awesome message. That's what I was looking at. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh. You want to be in this water with me. It feels so good. Oh my God. I didn't think I would be in the water this soon. Okay, let's get back. Look at all the branches in my boat. How funny. The crows have gotten quiet. They were hanging out here. They were literally coming to me from one side to the other, talking to me. And they talked the whole time I was doing my my recording, my video. Okay, so this is my other favorite place to record. I didn't show you a close-up of that fish because I don't like looking at things that are dead, even though their bodies have left or their spirit has left their body. Oh, you guys, look. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're off. I'm going to show you two more things. This is where I went last night after I finished. I think I was on the lake until 8 o'clock. The police boat was chasing me off. So I have some lights at home, and I'm going to attach them to the front of my canoe so that I can stay out as late as I want. Except for the fact I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, so I'm going to have to carry some natural citronella oil or some kind of, I don't know, whatever I can get to keep them away. They like my skin. It's like sugar. You know that song, Sugar? I love that song. It's talking about she's got angel eyes. Sugar. Perfect song. Yay. Okay. There's another house over here that's got what in my dreams I've always wanted. And so when people say, you know, we're supposed to dream we're supposed to dream our desires, and we manifest what we're asking for, right? And what we put our focus on. Well, next to my bed, I have a lamp that I bought, and I got it at a thrift store. It's super cool. I looked at it and I thought, I want to live there. I want to live there. So I bought it and I stuck it next to my bed. And it's funny because it's where I lived when I was a little girl. I lived in the forest. I lived on Seymour Mountain in North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I lived on the river, at the mouth of the river, on the mountain. So I had the ocean right in front, which is kind of like a beach. I had the mountain, and they were skiing at the top of Seymour Mountain. And then I had the river, which was amazing. I spent so much time floating down the river with those big fat bike tires. I spent every day of my life in that forest, before school, after school, and during school in my mind. On the way to school, I had to pass over 2 bridges to get to my school. And I didn't pass over them, I went under them, and I climbed and jumped across the rocks and arrived at school every day soaking wet, and I was in trouble. So I had to sit in the cloakroom. So here is what I have next to my bed. It's not necessarily a tree fort, but it looks like a little log cabin like that. Isn't that the coolest ever? These kids are so lucky. You know what makes me laugh is I think the bottom is the doghouse. What if the whole thing is for the dogs? No, it's not. Oh, it's the cutest thing ever. I hope that they're not trying to have a private moment in their backyard. Be respectful here. We have a flycatcher on the railing right there. Flycatchers take away the distractions in your life. So call on the spirit of the flycatcher. It's called the Black Phoebe as well. There's a Mr. and Mrs. Duck sitting there having a nice shady time. Okay, so there's 2 houses. There's condos. Those are tiny cottages, Kirsten. Oh, look, there's the parents' one at the top. So the kids have the 2 cottages, and they've got, oh, Lord, that's where I want to live. That's where I want to live. So that's what I have sitting next to my bed. That's what I want to manifest. A cabin in the cottage, in the forest. I don't care if it's expensive. You know, and if I can't have one, maybe somebody will build me one like that in my yard. That would make me happy. Okay, it's okay, Mr. Mallard. I'm not gonna give you any hassle. It's okay. Oh, you're gonna fly? You're gonna fly? They're so beautiful. The colors. Look at the green on his head. I know you can't see it. You're too far, and I don't want to try and zoom you in. Well, I can attempt to zoom it. I zoom in. No. He did before, but see the pretty color on his head? Can you see it with the sun? Okay, the last thing I want to show you before I let you go, and everybody's probably already gone anyway, although you can be sitting here eating lunch and watching this, right? Isn't that a beautiful view? You're on a view. You're on a tour through a lake. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The weather is absolute perfection. There's just enough cloud coverage to make it cooler. There's a very, very slight breeze, not much. Oh, it's just absolutely perfect. As you can see that higher, sorry. As you can see, the water is like glass. There. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's because the water is like glass or because I have that rock at the front of the boat that's making me actually go smoothly through the water, just like that older gentleman said. Now, see? Listen to your elders. Sometimes they've got something good, intelligent to say. The guy had somebody who, or maybe it doesn't even have to be an elder. It's just somebody who has practiced doing it what you admire or that you want to do. He does that all day long. So he knows what's working and what isn't. How beautiful is that view? See, they don't even get to see how beautiful their view is. I get to see it. That's what's so cool about this place. They put all their money into that. They work all day long. Nobody's ever here. I rent a studio, and I get to come and have this view. Fishing. Anyway, listen to people that are more knowledgeable about what it is that you're interested in. So there's another message for us. What are you interested in? What are you trying to get good at? Get yourself around people who do that. You're trying to lift your spirituality? Hang around spiritual people. You're trying to figure out how to, do better with your artwork? Get yourself around artistic people. Enroll in an art class. Lessons, music, guitar, you admire that? Go take guitar lessons. Go to somebody who knows what you're talking about. You want help with your spirituality and your life coaching? Come to me, I'm a life coach. That's what I do. Okay, I wanted to show you this. I took it last night. And isn't that cool how it's in the water? That's how high our waters come. This used to be out of the water. And now it's just floating. The mirage, look at the mirror. So that tall, sturdy tree, no matter how heavy the emotional waters have gotten, it's standing tall and its mirror has never left it. It's right there. Love that message. Okay. to go around the corner because I think that while I'm talking to you, I won't be able to see the screen enough to shut this off, and it will go for hours. And you're going to be bored out of your mind. So let's go over here and let's try not to lose. Sorry. I gotta go. End it. End it. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's funny. Shoot, I don't know how to end it. No, I don't know how to turn this off. I'll just go. Oh, it won't stop. How do I end this? No. Are we still live? This is insane.